Hello, God bless you, and welcome again to my channel. Just a quick video, very quick one. There are people who are married. They have a wife, they have a husband, but they are attracted to the wife of somebody else or the husband of somebody else. Now, you are married, you have your own husband at home, you have your own wife, but you discover that when you go out, there is a particular married person that you are attracted to. I want to talk to you briefly. Understand this. The grass is always greener on the other side because somebody watered the grass. All right? That person you are admiring, that married person that you are admiring, or you say, oh, she looks beautiful, she's nice, and there are people who are having affairs with married people. You know, they only want to have an affair with a married man. There are young ladies, they only get attracted to married man because they feel like married men are more responsible and married men are more caring, or whatever be the reason. Let me tell you, that married person you are admiring or that married person you are going after, you are able to admire the person because the spouse invested. It means you are admiring another person's investment. All right? It means that the spouse put in some work to water the grass, to work on the person's character, to work on the person's look. Some people came into marriage without any beauty, they are not even attractive. And suddenly in the marriage, the wife began to work on him. All right? And tell him how to dress, tell him changed his diet, and encouraged him to go to the gym and lose weight. There are women who went into marriage and they are not looking so wonderful, but the husband begins to work on her, encourage her, admire her, compliment her, take her out, give her money to buy clothes and dress up and treat her good. Then she begins to blossom. The beauty in her comes out. So I'm doing this video to speak to some people. Whenever you are attracted to a married person, understand you are admiring another person's investment. Understand that whenever a married person is attracting you, whenever a married person is attracting you, or probably you are going after a married woman or a married man, for one reason or the other, maybe because of the person's beauty, or for one reason or the other, whatever it is, maybe because the person has a good character, understand that it is because the wife or the husband has worked on them. They didn't enter into that marriage looking like that. Nobody's a finished product. Nobody entered marriage as 100% in their looks or whatever. All right? It means that the husband invested in her, trained her, shaped her, and worked on her, and she started looking beautiful. It means that the wife invested in him. So anytime you are attracted to a married person, know that you are admiring an investment of somebody else. It's someone's investment that you are admiring. It's not the person. You are not admiring the person. It's actually the investment of somebody. Somebody invested time and patience and tolerance and worked on the wife. So when the wife goes out, you see other men looking at her. And those other men looking at her don't know husband worked on her. You see, there are people who only get attracted to married people, and it's dangerous. Very dangerous. So I encourage people, that thing you are looking for in another person's spouse, you can put it in your spouse. That thing that attracts you to another person's wife, or another person's husband, whatever it is, you can build your spouse to have that thing. Whatever it is, you can work on her, you can work on him, and the person will still have that thing, so that your eyes will be on your spouse. So that your eyes will not be on another person's husband or another person's wife. If you are still admiring another person's wife or another person's husband, it means what you have is not enough for you. It means that you are not doing your work. You need to go and do your work, do your homework. Whatever needs to be done so that your eyes will be on your spouse, go and do it. And stop admiring the investment of another person. Because the person you are admiring is another person's investment. Somebody invested. Do you understand? And that is why sometimes you observe that people who went through a divorce, in their second marriage, they do much better. They do much better because maybe they got married to somebody who now became patient and tolerant enough to work on them, and they became a better spouse. So it takes patience, it takes work. So when you are admiring another person's wife, ask yourself, what is the husband doing to the woman that makes her beautiful? It takes love for a woman to be beautiful. When you see a woman who is married and she's blossoming and she's happy, she's always happy, it means that the husband is doing something. There's something the husband is doing that makes her beautiful. It's not just money. It's the way the husband talks to her. It's the way the husband takes care of her. I believe that the words you speak to a woman is more important than the money you give her. Words. A woman is shaped by words. The words you are speaking to her is what is shaping her. It's not really the money. Money is good. So what I'm trying to say is, that husband of another person that you are attracted to, ask yourself, what is the wife doing that makes him attractive? That is somebody's investment. Somebody invested in him. That is why people are attracted to him. So when he goes out, people say, oh, he's a good-looking guy. You know, he's a nice guy, because the wife is doing some work. All right? The wife at home is taking care of him, feeding him well. All right? Respecting him, honoring him, so he's happy. His self-confidence came out. When a man marries a good woman, he has self-confidence. The leadership in him comes out because a woman at home is honoring him, respecting him. All right? So the grass is greener on the other side because somebody put in the work. Somebody watered the grass, so it's looking greener. It's wisdom. For everybody, focus on your own grass. There's a grass you have at home. Go and water it. All right? Go and water your own grass so it can look greener for somebody else. If you keep looking over the fence, admiring another person's investment, admiring another person's wife, another person's husband, it means that what you have is not enough. It means you're not doing your work. It means your spouse does not attract you. You don't even like him or her. But you can work on the person. You can work on the person's character. You can spend your money and the person will look good for you. Let me say this. For those who say that the grass is greener on the other side of the fence, go and water your own grass so it can look greener, so you can focus on your grass. Everybody should focus on their own grass. You have a grass, go and focus on it and water it and take care of it so it can also look good for you. God bless you.